Weather continues here in the Bay State. Western Mass News is getting answers for homeowners who might be dealing with some storm damage.
From frozen pipes to broken gutters and even flooding, Western Mass News reporter Sabrina Riley found out what your homeowner's insurance will and won't cover.
All types of winter weather continues to slam into Western Massachusetts, from snow to sleet and most recently, freezing rain. And homeowners that we spoke with say that after this winter storm specifically, their biggest concern was flooding.
I'm worried about water getting into my house.
Kathleen says there is no street drain where her home sits, and it's been an issue for the last 20 years. She tells Western Mass News she's tried to bring this problem to city leaders, but her concerns have fallen on deaf ears.
I've been in contact with one of the city councilors and just waiting to hear back. I've done my part by putting drains and everything.
While she waits for a response, she has been forced to make costly home upgrades following other major storms.
I redid my whole basement and I put in 2 drains, so about $8,000 or more.
And there have even been times that she's been afraid to utilize her insurance out of fear of rate increases.
You kind of have to pick and choose what you can claim, because no matter what, once you put a claim in, your rates go up.
Western Mass News spoke to insurance agent Joe Leahy of Leahy & Brown Insurance in order to get answers on the best way to deal with storm damage when it comes.
You got to think from a preventative point of view, and many people say, well, they'll say, I'm not in a flood zone, and they need flood insurance, and for most people it's very inexpensive.
No matter what damage you're dealing with, Leahy says the best thing you can do when it comes to winter damage is get to know your insurance agent and be upfront about your situation.
You got to have these conversations. And don't be afraid to call your agent and say, what do I do if this happens? They'll tell you. That's what they're there for.
For Western Mass News, I'm Sabrina Riley.